Hey guys, I'm kind of responding to a general question I see on Reddit and forums that I've joined regarding Replit and a lot of these no-code tools. I'm specifically speaking for Replit. I don't know the level of some of the other coding tools yet. I know Lovable's one of the other ones that seems to be doing a pretty good job, but I haven't had a chance to try it out because I've been buried in this project. Long story short, I started this project around February of this year. It was after a failed attempt of doing this project with an Indian company that specializes in the jewelry industry. I contracted them to build me out a Shopify based website marketplace, which had like diamond search and all this stuff. And I think I spent about close to $3,000. I just, the result that I got was just not great, which I expected. I didn't expect amazing things at 3,000, but I expected a lot more than what I got. So I thought I'd give it a shot, and like most people, seeing the hype, I decided to use a no-code tool like Replit, and I went at it for about 2 months. A lot of failed attempts, a lot of wasted money. I spent probably about $500 for the first couple months just messing around and getting a lot of early versions of it. I'm gonna document a lot of this. I just don't have time to go back and get all those videos and screenshots right now. But I've been building publicly. I've been posting a lot on the Replit discourse forum, and I have a few posts on the Reddit group, on the Replit Reddit forum too. So what I have right now is almost a final product, I believe. I'm just tidying up things. I got a lot of content on this website. I got a lot of diamonds on here. As of right now, we're going on 728,000 diamonds, all managed dynamically every day, imported from suppliers, close to real-time inventory. Obviously, look, these guys didn't even put a picture. I don't control everything that gets put in. I will take some of these out. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can do a vision model, some kind of vision system to maybe take out some of these once I don't have photos or a script or something, because they don't always show up. I do have a CDN that I tap into from the supplier networks. They all use it in the jewelry industry. It's called LoopNet, and it does pull a lot of these 360 videos from our suppliers and images and stuff. So a lot of the loading, I could get it as fast as possible. Just happen. It's based on their speeds. So once you connect, it's pretty quick. It's not horrible, but I wish it could be a little bit faster. But I optimized it as much as I could. So I have all these filters. Right now I have a custom caching system that I have built to do level 1, 2, and 3 cache based on priority. Obviously, these pages all get priority. So if it's first, second, third page, they're going to be first on the cache. I developed a custom light score, and I have the smart price they're calculating right now in the background, which they're just custom things that I built to be able to easily identify diamonds. It's my own thing. Fancy colors, just so we have different color diamonds. So anyway, you get this. So we have a lot of diamonds. The front end's designed just for easy lookup. I have this little thing called a Diamond Scout. It'll find the best price diamond on the current page. Just a little cheat code for customers. A lot of these ladies want to find a lot of the better diamonds because they're kind of price shop. They're shopping for to have jewelers customize their own jewelry, so they like to go direct, or they like to find deals. I also built a Google Chrome plugin that's gonna allow. I haven't finished this part yet, but it's gonna allow me to, when I'm on competitors' websites, allow the customer to be able to look at a diamond, look at the specs. It will scan the page, scan all the details of the diamond, and then find a comparable or better diamond at a lower price on our database. So I added compare functions, favorite function, stuff that's normal in any shopping cart system. I have notifications. These are admin notifications. A customer wouldn't normally see this, but it gives me notifications when I have just different, right now it's mainly imports. It says failed started. I got inventory notifications, orders if, right now I'm not going to clear these out right now. Let's actually look at the back end. I did build a completely custom back end to manage all aspects of the system. I do have live stats right now. It's 12 or 1 o'clock, so there's not gonna be anybody on the website. But this is live, so you do see live data. Right now I've been getting, this is a Google crawler, I believe, or some crawler. It's been hitting my site for a while. I mean, I look at the stats here, and I've been getting hit by crawlers like crazy. It was about since the 5th. And right now it's tapering off, but I've been getting a lot of hits from Google crawlers. So anyway, I got an order management system. Right now these are all sample orders because I'm not taking orders right this second. Customer management, basic stuff, just lets me, reset passwords, etc. I'm not going to go through because I don't want to reveal anything. I do have some real customers on there. Returns management portal. This gets initiated after an order is placed. You can, I have constraints on it. Certain diamonds are returnable, so I added all these functions to accept returns, so I don't have to deal with too much of the returns. They can be initiated by the customer, and I can approve them on the back end depending on whether it falls within the 30-day policy. It does check FedEx, and when that delivery is confirmed, which is done through API, I can then allow them to initiate a return. If they've checked out the diamond, they don't like it. Obviously, there's restrictions to that. There's a return policy they got to abide by, etc. Discounts and pricing. I built a discount management system. I can create a discount, based on a couple little factors. Don't expect to be in too much of that. I do price matching mainly, then just overall discounts. Shopping analytics, empty right now because I don't have any real customer traffic yet. It's all crawlers. Diamond management system, because we have over 700,000 diamonds. Managing that kind of inventory requires a lot of tools. So I do have, we can sort this out. It's its own filters. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but based on shape, color, clarity, whether it's fancy, the update, stock ID, there's a lot of ways we can sort this out. We got import monitoring. So right now we have a progressive import going on. It backfills some of the diamonds that don't get imported during the CSV import, because we have these huge spreadsheets we get dumped in through FBP, and I pull them. When I say we, it's just me. I run this whole thing by myself. Diamond hold system. It allows me to put diamonds on hold locally while we verify with suppliers if they are available through the API that they let us plug into. This is just other tools I need. Diamond import system, I already kind of mentioned this. This allows me to do a different type of import. I can actually recalculate all these AI scores. I'll explain those in a minute. Right now I just downloaded the white file, which is the white diamonds. We already went through some of this. Growth management or marketing. I do have this plugged into SEO tools, so I can pull our rankings for certain keywords, and I can just have a quick, I don't like to jump around to too many tools. I like to have everything kind of centralized for this particular website, so I can see what kind of were, performing keywords. I have SEO rankings on the next page, 355 keywords on tracking, average position, obviously, top 3, that's cool. I got 3 in the top 10. How to use and I have some that are creeping up. AI-powered diamond search tools, lab-grown diamond marketplace, number 18, not too shabby. So anyway, these are just little data points that I can look at. Analytics, I'll add more. Right now it's kind of simple because I haven't really built this out too much. I do have this thing. It's probably, I'm going to move it somewhere else, but this is the Diamond Scout AI embedding engine. This is for the diamond embeddings. We have a PG vector database for the AI, the natural language search. I'm still honing the search. It's a hit and miss. I may not include it for launch. Basically allows people to just search with just, I need a 2-carat diamond under $1,000 kind of thing. And then it pulls up all the diamonds. Smart Price is a custom thing that I developed. It takes all of the diamonds inside my internal system, and also in the future it will gather data from the Diamond Scout of external pricing, and it's going to be anonymous. I'm not going to put supplier data in there, just pricing and specs, and then normalize and average out prices so that I can calculate market price and versus my internal price, and then give it a score. so I can see where that diamond falls within the industry. I also have some other suppliers I can get data from. I'm going to incorporate all that data in there also. Communications, I'm building out my own chat function right now. I need some work, but it's an agent, diamond assistant. Here's my welcome message. I don't have it enabled right now because I don't want the AI agent doing anything right this second. But it just gives you entry questions. It does start. It has access to the entire database. It's got access to orders, so it can answer normal conversational questions about someone's order tracking, price points. It won't approve right now any price adjustments. It won't do anything like that. That's all just done by human right now. I made a custom feed center for Google Shopping, Bing, Pinterest, Meta, TikTok soon, and then RSS feeds. Right now I'll have 7,000 products on that. We are not generating Google feeds yet, or the Pinterest feed, but I'm just doing regular sitemaps right now. And Google's picking up some of it, and it's actually starting to, if we go to Google, actually, Azios diamonds. Go to shopping, it's already including some of our diamonds in Google search. So stuff's coming up, it's crawling, and I'm kind of up there with some of these other vendors. So as you can see, we're getting there. AI and analytics. So I have an AI intelligence hub. This just shows me the embeddings, like I told you before, because we have a lot of little AI tools that we're kind of starting to put together. We have and I haven't put it up yet, an AI design jewelry designer, which I'm going to have. This is for the. I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. This is for the natural language search. Some of the more common terms that are already what's the word? Sorry, I'm blanking out. It's late. They're already in there. What else we have? This is the training center, so it's going to have a lot of them go plus minus whether they like the result or not, and I'll train the model based on that. And then this is just cost. ChatGPT, it'll keep track of some of the costs. And then the embeddings is just more stuff about the embeddings. Light score system. Light score system is it's a diamond scoring system that I came up with that takes into consideration cut quality, polish, symmetry, proportions, and then also just other things to give it like a score. It's a custom score that I came up with. I'm not going to reveal everything that goes into it, but Smart Price is the other side of that, where, like I said, it takes into consideration market price versus the internal price against the other diamonds in the same characteristics. I got Design Studio. We have a community. This is going to be a community. We're going to have contributors. We're going to have people who are going to be submitting designs, and people are going to be able to rate them. I'm going to have a GPU cluster that I'm managing that runs on Comfy UI, and I'm training the system now. So that'll be coming later, probably the next 3 to 4 weeks. So it'll be plugged in. You're going to be able to take any diamond out of our catalog. I don't have the feature up yet, but you'll be able to go in here. It'll have a function here, create jewelry or design jewelry. I haven't decided what to put it at. And then it'll load up a little modal. It'll start designing things around the 0.74 carat pair, including pendants. So depending on what kind of what size diamond you got, it'll recommend certain things. Let me see what else here. Community analytics. That's for the community. We don't have anything yet because this is all fake data. Just so I can see where we're going to be building a lot of stuff for the community. This is a system overview. I do have, it's like a monitoring system. I can see the console logs. I can see all the services, the uptime. Obviously, I haven't had it up very long because I just launched it. It's reporting the wrong memory. I got to increase. I have 16 gigs. It thinks we have 500. It's got the API, Stripe payment systems. It's monitoring everything basically in the system. Community creators. I'm not going to go through that. There's guild management, training oversight, blah 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 blah. More important stuff. Settings. Got the on-off switch for a lot of the the features that I built. Security system, country level blocking. I can kind of reject requests from some of these because we get a lot of crawlers from China. They've been hitting me hard lately. Schedulers. Oh, I guess we got an issue with the timing on that. I'll fix that today. As I said, there's bugs everywhere. You know, you got to go around fixing them. It's one person has to catch everything, but most of the bugs in the back end I've taken care of. It just, you know, because just me, I don't really put a priority on that. I'm just trying to fix all the stuff in the front end. Okay, so cache and performance is one of the more important ones. I did a caching system that caches all the important things, and it slowly just builds a cache up of all the diamonds so we can get pretty quick loading on this stuff. I can flush it and recalculate it. Memory budget 16 gigs. I allocated about, I think, 70% of it. And so I'm going to be caching everything, including static. I'm going to be doing SSR. Where I'm going to do static HTML pages, pre-rendered ones, so that the search engines get them quickly, because that's part of the things I want fast load times on this, and then just the security settings. So this is the back end of the system, and then obviously because we are a vendor, we do have an orders management system. If you go to the account hub, this is what the customer sees. This is my admin account. They're going to eventually start earning credits for the designer, because it's not going to be completely free, but the basic one will be free. They can create jewelry and share it, and hopefully that helps with some of the virality. Order management, it does, you know, when I update that, it'll go through here, give them emails. Email management system works, shoots out emails. Returns, you can start a return, obviously their addresses. Notifications, these are my notifications, but customer would have their notifications in here. And then settings is just profile pic, name, phone number. Eventually I have to enable that before I go full launch to 2FA. Email notifications, marketing emails, and then you can delete the account if you want, because that's GDPR or whatever laws. I think that kind of covers everything. So all these things connect pretty well, but it's been, I'll be honest, a freaking grind. I mean, I built, even into my console, I have like custom, like everything. Like I can see what's going on. I got, it's very well organized. My docs, I got documentation for everything. User guides, UI, security settings. I mean, I've been, you know, I'm going through and documenting every part of this process, because when you're building something this sophisticated, if you ever need help, you got to be able to include other people in this and just keep yourself organized. And this is actually for the AI. If I include other AIs in this build process, I want them to be able to reference the documentation that I had the AI write while I was doing stuff, while I was working on this, and there's accountability for everything that's being built. That's the only way I've been able to get to the point where I was versus where I am now. You know, and so if we go through, I mean, and also what happens on this one's just too small, probably. Price match guarantee. I'll fix that. See, there's little things you forget. I got to go through and fix that. Add to cart. View full cart. So I'm not going to go through the payment process because it doesn't matter, because it's going to accept it. I don't need to create another order, but you get the point. I have a lot of moving parts. All right, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can put together other videos. I do have footage of some of the other versions of this from earlier in the year, so you can see. There's no, I didn't add into my compare, or actually it's not loading. See, look, I just caught a bug right here live. So I want to build this publicly, so you see it's like that's not all rainbows and sunshine. Even right now, I just found another bug. It's a quick fix. I just forgot to go back to it before I started recording. I'm going through and doing auditing, making sure all the little pieces are loading data. But if you look, go to our database, it's already 6.9 gigs. If you go to my overview, just so you guys can kind of see the magnitude. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. And some of these I have to get rid of, but there's still, a lot of them do have data. It's just, it's so much, it's so much. So anyway, thanks for listening.